Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a very exciting haul for you guys, and it is all going to be inspired by our dream childhood, which took over our childhood so strongly. If you were born in the 90s going on early 2020 if you were born in the 90s or in the millennial times, and that is Harry Potter. Now Harry Potter, I feel, holds such a dear place to both children and adults' hearts in so many ways, and it even took me into its loving arms, and I've loved it ever since I first saw it. And no matter if it was on page, on screen, I've always fell in love with the characters, the story, the fantasy of it, the mystery of it, the whole vastness that is magic. I just feel like it has been such an unbelievably phenomenon that I still don't think we can fully explain why we love it so much. And I thought, in celebration of the being a confirmation that there is going to be a Harry Potter and the Cursed Child movie, which I'm so excited about, I thought I would show you my haul that I've collected over the years of Harry Potter memorabilia and stuff that I feel are very dear to my heart, which I feel I will always have. And I thought it'd be interesting for you guys to see my collection. And I've just realised I look very like Umbridge style in the top that I've chosen to wear for this video for today. But let's get straight on into it. Now, a lot of this stuff might be considered quite old, so sadly I wouldn't be able to like pop anything down below to help you guys to find it if you want it. So I just wanted to let you guys know, as just a little disclaimer, that some of this might not be something that you can easily just get nowadays, sort of thing. And I would say the only thing I'm probably not going to show you is just the DVDs, because I feel like you guys know what those look. It'd be a waste of your time, I feel, as well. So the first thing, I'm going to go very old school, I'm going to go very traditional, back to the roots, which was the story. I think this is the first thing my parents ever got for me, was the first bundle of books. Now this ranges from the Philosopher's Stone, I can always struggle to say that, to the Goblet of Fire. And I feel these were like the original kind of covers which they first came out with. Honestly, in today's world there's so many beautiful covers, and I feel like I need them in my life, but then I feel like, but you've already got it. So I'm kind of really torn in terms of getting some more. There's some beautiful versions out there, especially with the spines being the colour of the houses. I find that so cute. I would also like you guys to let me know which house you are destined to be in. Mine is Hufflepuff. When I did the quiz, I mean, I was really quite happy with being a Hufflepuff. I feel like they're the underdog, like not many people talk about them, and I feel like a lot of their qualities I fall under as like being helpful, loyal, considerate of others, and I feel like it's me to a T. So I'm so happy to be in Hufflepuff. So I'd love to know what you guys are. So I hold this like collection close to my heart, and the reason why I wanted to show you guys the books is because I feel like it's not a cover that you see very often, especially when it comes to the first book in the series. It even has a little Dumbledore on the back. It's so cute. I know there was something quite recently that was saying if you had an original copy they can be worth quite a lot of money these days. I double checked just to see if it, you know, I could have one of them, but I don't think mine is as old as I thought it would be. This could be early 2000s copy of what I can figure out, and I know the original copy came out in 1995, so there is a bit of a difference between that. And I just wanted to show you guys these because of how intricate the covers are, and the fact that they're made from a painting style. I find it so cute, eclectic, and I feel like this is something I want my children to have because it holds specialness in my heart, and I would want this to be something that I pass on to them. And then maybe possibly even read to them when they go to sleep as their bedtime stories, because it's just something that I feel will never like phase out. I feel this will be with the world from time and time to come, such as Shakespeare, and I just find that so special. So I also want to show you these, and then I realised I'm missing one, and I don't know how I've not picked up on that. So I've got To the Goblet of Fire, Order of the Phoenix, Deathly Hallows. Which one am I missing? I feel like it's in my brain but it doesn't want to compute. It's a Half-Blood Prince. That's what I'm missing. You know what I've got? And I've just realised I've got 2 Orders of the Phoenixes. Because I just realised then. But then I've got 7 books. How is this possible? I've got it in hardback and in paperback. Bless, my mum probably, and I didn't even realise myself. So that's probably how I missed one, because we probably thought we already had it. So that's quite funny. But how hefty. I do not remember the Order of the Phoenix being this big. Honestly, I definitely remember we got this from Woolworths at the time of its release. I definitely remember picking this one up. Not so much this one. But to have a hardback I find really special as well. And I just can't believe that's 766 pages to be exact. It's like crazy. I don't remember that being that hefty. But the more the merrier when it comes to J.K. Rowling's world, am I right? And the book in the collection, which I now need to complete, is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Now, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child came out, I believe, was it 2016? Now, when this first came out, I wasn't sure if I was going to like it just because of the style in which it is formatted. But now reading it, I adored it, even though it didn't have as much detail as the previous books. You were still blown and sucked into the world and wanting to know what the characters were up to 18 years later with their children. And I found this story so fascinating, and now reading it I need to go and see it on stage, truly, because I've heard so many good things about it. And if you're umming whether to get this with it being like a script style, definitely give it a go, because I believe you will love it just as much as the previous books. And that is it what I've got in terms of my books. Now on to like my memorabilia / collection. The first being, I've not got a place for this yet, but it's definitely going in my room when I find the perfect place, is a little sign which I have from Primark, and is like something out of a Hogsmeade town, and the arrows point to Hogwarts, Diagon Alley, Ollivanders, Gringotts and Hogsmeade. And I absolutely adore this. I find it so like satisfying to think that you can have something like this in your room and decorate within your house, and it just makes the story all more real to have something like this. I just love it. And I know that Primark have done really good versions of this. I think there are some more extravagant ones now, and honestly I just love it so much. It just makes me so happy just to stare at it. I know that makes me sound odd, but that's truly what I could do all day. The next thing I've got from Primark. Now Primark, when it comes to, blew it out of the water in terms of how they've like expanded the range, made it their own. And the first thing that I got was a clutch bag. It's just very traditional with the Hogwarts crest on, with little 3D stars, and it is like bound like a leather book that you would get in a class if you were taking part in a semester. And then inside you've got a very nice spacious room for a clutch bag at least. But I believe I got this for a Christmas present, and I just love the traditionalness of it, and it's just, again, one of those things that you can take into your everyday life to bring the Harry Potter magic with. And have blessed, my nana got me this for Christmas, and it is so snuggly, and it is a Slytherin jumper. So it has, of course, the Slytherin crest in the middle, and of course I'm a Slytherin team captain, as you are. And that's what when she got me this, I was like, what's she trying to say here? She's trying to say I'm like a bad guy, but honestly she doesn't know which is which. She just thinks Harry Potter, Harry Potter. And in all honesty, I would love to be a Slytherin because I feel they have a bad rep. They are loyal, they are intelligent, and who wouldn't want to be that, honestly. And honestly, it is the snuggliest jumper. It even has little details down the side with some stars and moons on, which just adds a little bit of extra touch, which, you know, I love the little extra touches. And then their pajamas are so adorable. I believe my mum or my nana might have got me these too, and they're in the Marauders map style. These are the shorts. They're very cute. I feel like also in terms of the colours of kept it very traditional. I believe are just so detailed in how they've put the footsteps on there, as well as the moons and the stars. I solemnly swear if I'm up to no good around the bottoms. And on the tops, I didn't notice this until a couple of girls are wearing it, and maybe if you guys have this too, you probably wouldn't have noticed, but inside the top it has a little stitch saying H Potter, like it's his own pajamas. What an amazing thing to do, honestly. And the top is very similar to the shorts. It's very thin cotton material, very comfortable for summer, and it's short sleeve, so it's a very comfortable pair of PJs. And even at the bottom it has also stitched into it, property of Hogwarts School of Ministry and Magic. And Ministry and Magic? Sorry, let me do that again. Property of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. And it's even got little copper details in, and again, blows me away with how much detail they've put into that, honestly. Now, when I went to the Harry Potter Studios tour in London, I was in my element. I could have stayed there all day yet again, and I would definitely want to go back because I feel like they're constantly adding to their collection, and it just makes it even more exciting. When I went, the gift shop was out of this world. I really wanted to get one of their necklaces, either Love Potion or a Time Turner, and I believe when I go back there again I might treat myself to it. I also got a chocolate frog. Inside I got the, I should have that somewhere, but I have no idea where I've popped that. And yeah, of course when you get the wizard inside your chocolate frog, I got the origins of Hufflepuff, which I thought very fitting, as you know. And her name has gone from my mind. It might come to me. So at this store, of course, I had to get myself a Gryffindor scarf. It's just so traditional to get something like this, and these are so well made and keep you so warm in winter. Like, in terms of the colour, you can wear it either way as well. Like, you can wear it with the yellow, with the crest of the lion on red, or on red with your crest with a yellow lion, which I think is so cute. So you can wear this either way, and it honestly feels like something that Ron's mum has knitted. It feels so comfortable and homemade, and that's the best feeling I feel that you can have. This is also something that it could be amazing for Halloween if you wanted to dress up as part of the Harry Potter gang. And honestly, it was just one of those little things that I feel like I would treasure, and I indeed have been treasuring it for many years. I also got a Gryffindor player t-shirt for the Quidditch, and it is definitely Potter's number, which is number 7. It is super cool, and it has a really rustic feel to it. It looks like it's been worn many a time with the felt wearing off. Very nice touch. It's just very well made again, and amazing details on. So at the store, when I was there at the studios, I got, it's very I would say plain but very symbolic t-shirt, and very comfortable jersey material yet again. It has all the members of the Hogwarts clan from Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff. It has etched in grey School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, and again I just thought it was very simplistic but very effective, and I just love the style and the fact that it was all inclusive of all of them, because I find it so hard to choose one. So hard to choose one. So it was very cool, and I just really was like drawn to it. Then we have my Harry Potter Top Trumps. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but back in the day, Top Trumps were the game to play, especially on those rainy days when you were stuck inside. And these ones I believe I've got are the Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I believe maybe there are other versions out there which have a lot more of the cast on it. My mum probably got these at the time when I was going through my craze, and it must have been at the time of the Goblet of Fire came out, and it comes in a really glittery red case. Of course, it has all the gangs in there from this movie, some that are only from that movie, of course, like Cedric Diggory, Victor Crumb, Barty Crouch Jr. He was such a nutcase, wasn't he, really? And honestly, again, something that I would love to keep for my children, for them to play as well. I actually have a lot of Top Trumps that I have kept since I was little. It might sound a little crazy, but I absolutely love the game, and I just thought it'd be something really cute and nostalgic to show you guys, because you might have it as well. Second to last thing on my list, I have the Harry Potter Seen It game. Now this has the complete all 8 movies within it. I feel if you were wanting to get Harry Potter Seen It, you can get some that are just from one particular movie. I feel it was awesome to get one with all 8, so you've got a really big selection, and also it's fair play for everyone involved. If some have only seen a couple and it wasn't the ones that they have seen and you had that seen it, they'd be a bit stuck. So I feel this makes it very fair. And honestly, when it comes to this game, I lose my head completely. I get so involved, and it is so fun if you are a Harry Potter fan, and the games within it are very cool. And you even have iconic book tokens that include the Sorting Hat, the Snitch, the Nimbus 2000, and the Hogwarts Express, which you can move around the board with. And they have things like classic scenic puzzles, and of course questions about each of the movies. Last and final thing in my Harry Potter collection is of course a Harry Potter colouring book. I'm a huge fan of my colouring books, as you guys may know. I just find it so relaxing and therapeutic. I cannot speak today. And the most amazing thing I feel about this one especially, it's meant to be a celebratory edition, so you're going to get very classic images to do, such as all of these, like truly classic images. And another thing which I really love about colouring book especially is it even has pictures at the back to help guide you in terms of the colours that you want to use. And they even have like the sketches on which they originated from, which if you've gone to the Harry Potter studios, you know how much detail went behind it. I feel like it's a lovely little addition to have into it, and also helps in terms of the colours in which you want to use. I just find it a lovely, lovely touch, as I keep saying throughout this video, which I do apologise, I'm repeating myself a lot. So that is the last video I've got in my collection. I believe you can still get these from W.H. Smith and Waterstones. I don't think they're going out of sale anytime soon. So I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. As you can see, huge fan, huge dedication that I have in terms of Harry Potter, and I feel like I'm going to continue to add to my collection, especially with the book I seem to have not recalled to not have but need in my life now, and now I can choose one of the really cute new covers, which excites me so much. I would love to know your guys' favourite Harry Potter novel, or something that you have collected over the years which it holds a really, really dear place in your heart too. I would love to know in the comments below, and I shall see you guys in my next video, and I hope you have an amazing day. Take care guys, bye.